Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to iCraft SMP, and we are coming down to the final few weeks of iCraft before Season 4 finally starts. One of the things we have planned on doing is finishing up at least this room. That's something definitely I could do in the time I have. I've already essentially destroyed most of the netherrack on the wall there, and I've already tore out the 3 walls as well as the base for this area here. I think I'm going to do like a stonework type of thing on this side. We'll see how this plays out on this side over here. But yeah, otherwise this side's green. I'm thinking on the back wall behind this building I'm going to put an orange wall. And then over on the 2 sides, I'm thinking about gray. I know I'm walking right into the camera there. I'm thinking right now about 2 gray walls. I'm not entirely sold on the gray yet, but we're going to be heading to the mesa and seeing if we can find some color complementary pieces that can match at least the decor. The other thing I could do is just go all orange in this room as well, and that's another option. So we're going to go see what we got in the mesa. I guess first what I probably should do is just make some pants, right? That would probably be like maybe the single most important thing I could do. I don't even know if I still even have pants on me, quite frankly. Because last time I checked, my box was kind of empty. Yeah, see, I've got all these like things from people, but they're not the ones that I actually own. Yeah, see, I would have to go back to my base first and go from there and see if I can find myself some pants. Let me see if I could do that. That way at least I'm a little bit more safer in the mesa versus anywhere else I could possibly be. You know what I mean? Alright, stay tuned, folks. Okay, folks, so what I decided to do is I think I'm going to go with the brown color. Actually, I think the brown color is going to look kind of nice with the orange color. And or I could go with the bright white. Now, that's the 2 color choices I've got, but I don't like the other color so much as insofar that it's not so nice. But yeah, so maybe brown for one side and orange for the other 2 walls perhaps. So probably brown for the back and orange for the 2 side walls. How about that? I think that would look better. I've already gathered, as you can tell, a boatload of orange just because I was up here in the air and I was like, okay, might as well just dig out all this orange. And yes, I did bring a bed, so that way at least I'm safe enough on my bed. Now, I'm definitely looking forward to Season 4. So, you know what makes Season 3 really hard now? It's like, what should I do before the end of the season? And there's at least a couple things that I'm trying to wrap up with before the end of the season for sure. And that one happened to be that room I was talking about. The other one happened to be the actual underground tunnel that I have. And I don't know how to best go about wrapping that one up, quite frankly, because the underground tunnel that I have, it's kind of a long stretch. And the odds of me actually completing that by the end of Season 4, unless I do it without recording, it's pretty on the low side, you know what I mean? But I am looking forward to the application and reviewing all of the application. I've already seen a few of the application, and I gotta tell you, there are some people on there that are pretty top notch, and so I gotta give them some credit for their application and applying, and I hope that some of the people I've seen will get the opportunity to be on our server coming very soon. And what's the biggest challenge though is the number of applicants we typically get. So I joined, by the way, on Season 2, and I asked after the fact, after I joined, and there was actually 100 applicants the first time around when I joined Season 2. When we opened up application for Season 3, there was also 100 people that joined for Season 3. So I'm expecting much similar results for Season 4 as well. And this is actually a surprise because, you know, people say, hey, Minecraft is dead. There's no such thing as Minecraft. Go play other games. At least no one told me that yet, at least on my channel yet. But what I'm getting at is that people have told other people this, and this is partly why people play other games, and I will attest to this, that Minecraft is not quite dead yet. No, Minecraft is still just as much fun as it would be in any other case. I'm gonna need my bed ASAP here, and I'm out of room. What the heck? How did I do this to myself? Oh gosh, I forgot to combine my bows. Good job me. I technically don't need sugar. Sugar, you go away. Bed, let's hurry up. We need to go to bed. Guys, I'm like literally right next to the spawn hub area. So this is actually where spawn is. And there's really nothing here. But I'm wondering what this is. What is this? Oh, geez. Okay. I know what that is now. Ah, geez. Okay. Never mind. My, like, horribleness has just... Oh, God. Oh, God. I just threw away all that. Really? Thank you. Thank you for doing that. Oh my god. Okay, I'm going to probably have to get some more orange now. I just threw an entire stack of orange away. Good job to me. So yeah, what that was part of the Iron Titan. Yeah, so that's the thing that basically throws the eggs to keep the spawn area open. Good job, me. I just messed that up. Anyway, so as I was saying, maybe I should make the wall here orange. We could try it on this side and see if it looks any nicer than the other side does. Let's just try this flavor real quick and see what it looks like next to the green. And if it looks good, I might just keep it. You know what I mean? We'll just go all the way to the top, and we'll just try this all the way to the very top here. I know we'll lose a little bit green there, but hey, that's okay. And actually, what I could do is I could deal that row green, but unfortunately, it has use. It really does. Okay, I think that could work. I mean, actually, it makes that stand out. This actually looks like it pops out. That's actually pretty cool. I like this orange. I feel like it might be just a tad bit bright. Now I'm starting to wonder. Maybe I should stick the orange back there and make it stand out back there. Let's try that back there first. I know. I'm just messing with colors now. But yeah, let's seriously try it right here. See if it looks any better on this side. And I get the feeling I screwed this up. Oh, I didn't even finish taking out the wall here. Oh well. Well, whatever. This will do. Alright, folks. You know what? I think it looks better for the back wall, and brown would probably look better right here. So that means I gotta tear this up, but hey, that's not all bad. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna bust a hole there. I'm trying not to bust a hole into the ground, or even up into the sky, or anything like that. But yeah, so you know what the best part of Season 3 that I'm gonna miss out on, actually, is going to be the part where we actually build something. You know what I mean? The fact that we have like all the resources we ever need, that we have whatever we wanted, basically all available to us within easy enough reach. And that's probably the part of Season 3 I'm going to be missing the most. The part of Season 4 I think I'm going to enjoy the most is the fact that we can finally start over again and do builds from the ground up. So I'm actually looking forward to things like building an iron machine. Not necessarily the Iron Titan. I don't think I'm that proficient, at least, of doing that. But I can try my hand at like an iron castle or something like that. Something that generates iron. You know what I mean? Give that a try and see what happens. You know, see if I can make it work. But yeah, I'm looking forward to a few builds kind of like that. Let's try this now in the brown flavor and see if this is any better in brown. Ladies and gentlemen, I went with a slight design change on this side. So that's orange, this is brown, and that happened to be gray terracotta, because gray, by the way, lives right up that hillside. And I think gray would suit him far better than anyone else, really. And it's probably just better that way if he has the gray terracotta versus, you know, versus the folks that would not want the gray terracotta, you know what I mean? And so I don't have any more of those. Ah, here we go. Okay, I was like, wait a minute, don't I have any more blocks? Yeah, I was thinking I'd just deal with that grass right there and I can replant it down here, because for whatever reason, I don't know why, but this grass right here isn't growing like it should. So, oh well. Oh well to the grass. I have 11 pieces that I can at least replace and, you know, fix this up a little bit, because I wanted this grass to grow and it's just not doing it for me. I don't know why. And I really wanted it to grow all the way around too, but, you know, whatever. It's close enough. At least I got most of it there. And I don't think grass grows apparently in the nether. So the rest, I guess, could just be the color it is. It'll be fine. So yeah, what I'm going to have to do is just get me some more terracotta just to build with. And call it good, I guess, with the gray terracotta. The question is, how much of Gray's place do I want to keep open? And how much of Gray's place do I want to keep closed? Oops. Let's take that piece off right there. I guess we'll kind of do a staircase thing here for Gray's place. I know Gray's not even here on the server now, but I think it's important to, you know, keep in mind what Gray would want. What would Gray have? What would Gray need? You know what I mean? So something like this would be nice, just to have a little step down just because it's Gray's place. And maybe, maybe take these out and convert this all into a gray color as well. Just so that way Gray's a little bit more happier with the color choices I've given him here. Yeah, there we go. That's more like it. So that way it gives him a little bit of gray framework. And of course this is all going to be orange once I fill in the rest of the orange. And what I could do probably right here, since this is where it's going to end. I'll just cover this part up in gray, since nobody will really see that. So that way at least the entranceway is gray, and we'll probably put some more gray wall here. The question I have now is, do I open this section up? And I think I should, because that's probably what Gray would want. He would probably want a way to check out this area right here and just be able to have like a staircase going down like this, showing off his own staircase. And then what I could do up here is just, well, take out part of the ceiling, of course. That would be first, and then of course, you know, now I have to put this, replace this right there, and maybe make a gray ceiling out of this, just a couple portions, and the rest of this gray. And which, geez, I didn't do any work for Gray's area at all. I just totally like ignored him. Yeah, let's do some sprucing up here with Gray's area, and we'll see if we can make this look nicer. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm really starting to like this gray terracotta as opposed to the brown, and I may actually change out the brown now. I just did all this work. I know, I spent all this time collecting a boatload of brown, which is now sitting inside this box right here, okay? Brown's now sitting inside this box. I wasted all that time collecting brown just to realize I wanted gray. So I think I'm going to do that. Orange, back splash, gray, front splash. That's what I'm going to do. And I like what I did with the tunnel right here. I just totally stylized the tunnel, made it look really cool looking, and all that's left now is to determine like how to make the staircase look equally as nice. And I guess I could leave it open kind of like this, or I could close it off, and that's the dilemma I'm currently faced with, is just how to like shape the staircase in a way where it's not so overbearing in the colors, but it still gets the point across, which is the gray coloring, which is actually, you know what, that's what I'm going to do. I think I actually have the style right here. Without even having to do anything, I think I have the whole style of the way I want this part to look. And sometimes you just get a style just from looking at stuff, you know, just from the standard color makeup, I guess you could say, of what it is. And I may just now have to go back and get myself some more gray. Yeah, that's going to look nicer. That totally going to look nicer. And I think what I'll do is I'll just line that in gray. And then up here, definitely going to line this part right here in gray as well, because this essentially is going to be the ceiling of my build and the part that connects up with Gray's house. And I think Gray will really, oh geez, I'm already out. Gray will really appreciate this look right here, because he is of course Mr. Gray. Now of course he went with these colors. These are kind of like a pale version of gray. Okay, pale gray is what I'm going to call it. There it goes. See, I think that will look nicer because it will connect up with that. And let's see how many pieces this is. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's go 3 back just to have consistency's sake on this side. There we go. And what we're going to do here is we're just going to do a graduated drop, kind of like this. And if I can even reach that one piece, I cannot. Well, sure. A little more. Oh, come on. The guy behind me is like in my way. There it goes. And there we go. Now this is nicer. And then we'll just do a single drop right here. If I can even get that piece out of the way. And can I even... Okay, we're just gonna have to jump on the staircase. That's all. That's all there is to it. I can't even get up. Why can't I get up? Oh. Okay, that makes sense. Well, now it doesn't matter, does it? Okay, there we go. That looks much nicer. That actually looks much nicer. Now what I have to do is now figure out how I'm going to work this upstairs piece up there. I'm going to work that out in a second. But right here, I think we could totally cover this wall in the gray color. Of course, he would probably take it in the scheme that he has. But since we don't have his exact color scheme on him, we're just going to do it for him. How about that? I think Gray will appreciate this. Ladies and gentlemen, would Gray get mad if I did this in light gray? I hope not. I think he would appreciate this, like just total like awesomeness that I am, a buddy I am, that just gives him a little flavor to his base, so that way everybody knows whose base this is. And I think Gray would totally appreciate the decor that I've done here, and the fact that I even highlight. Oh gosh, I ran out like 1 block away. Come on. There we go. Now this is nice. I wait for Gray to see if he ever came back on the server towards the end to see that this is his base. Now, of course, this normally, you know, cuts across 2 pieces. I just don't have enough room for that. I think this will defined the shape pretty well. I think it will work. It will work for me. Let's go ahead and clean up there, and then we'll call it good. How do I get up there? It's a question now. Because I don't know what goes on up here, actually, because up here, yeah, up here is going to be more of this. And then this is just going to staircase its way up, just so that way it lines up with everything else. And I think that's good. I think that will do it for Gray's base. This is cool. This is absolutely cool. I like this. Perfect. Now we just have to... Oh, I already did, didn't I? I cleaned it all up. Oh, nice. I like this. Yay. And of course, when that block's out of the way, you can totally see the big giant G right there. And I think Gray would totally appreciate that. I gotta name this episode after Gray somehow. Homage to Gray or something. That's kind of cool. I like that. That actually looks really cool. I really like how that came out. I don't know how I do the style sometimes. Sometimes the style just come to me. Other times I go to the style. It works. Hey, so what I got to do here now is just finish off this orange. And we're good on the orange side. And then, of course, I got to tear out all the brown. Okay, folks. I decided to do this. Don't ask me why. I guess it just needed a little extra decor here. And I was looking at the other side, and I was like, the other side looks totally awesome, and this side just looks plain as Jane, you know what I mean? And so I like the little deco I did there, the nothing over here, and that's kind of what I got here. The nothing actually makes this line stand right out. And by the way, I did this all in gold. Don't ask me why. Gold just looked really nice. I got an orange tinge in the background, which is creating a really interesting havoc on the tree here. It's kind of cool. Hey, it works, right? And then nothing about this one, which actually makes that one stand out. This one, of course, had nothing in it, and that just causes it to go all the way back. Now, of course, I could just push this back ever so slightly. That way it just indents. But hey, I actually like how this is. This came out actually quite well, more well than I expected it to, especially with Gray's little thing over here. Now, I could just light this up a little bit. I could use like a little light in the corner or something like that, but I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Gray did lights other ways. And this actually works out to, this goes over to Intuki, Dude, Ziggy, and Katha's first farm, according to me, by the way, back when they first originally popped on the server. And it's just better to leave it up there. I think it works out well because the staircase to Gray's place is already there. No sense to lower that or nothing. So yeah, I think we'll call it a day and we'll call it quits. If you like how this episode turned out, if you'd like to design what I did here. Now, I thought about replicating this over this way and not so much over that way. I might just do it. It might actually look nice. I just don't know if I have the space for it. That would be kind of tricky to see if it will work. And of course, it's going to be right over the top of that. So, and the portal will just be kind of sitting there. You know what? Let me try it. I'll be right back. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I finished it. Yes, I shrunk the portal, by the way. I made it smaller. Going to fit the portal to the minigame. And that way that could also fit up there and makes it fit pretty darn well as well. And I guess I could probably take this single piece out, not like I need it, but then I will have that one little piece of the portal showing there. But hey, that will do. That'll be fine. Anyways, let's make sure this portal works and goes to the minigame like it's supposed to. And while we're doing all that, if you guys like this episode, please do like and subscribe. Leave me comments. Let me know what you guys think of this episode. Let me know what you guys think of my interesting terracotta wall style. It did work. Okay, good. We made it to the minigame. Excellent. Let us get ourselves back out of here. Oh, that's interesting. That's new? Am I in the minigames? I am in minigames. I've just never seen that before. What is... I know about the sheep, but what is all this? This is new, folks. Before we sign off the episode, we have to see what this new thing is. What is this? The mystery continues. It doesn't even have a name, but it has something. This must be some sort of minigame that we know nothing of. And it goes down that way. There must be some secret thing under here that like tells us what's going on. We're gonna have to explore this in another episode. Let us sign off now with this interesting minigame board. Hangman. Interesting. Hangman. Interesting. It's a hangman minigame. Okay, we're gonna try this out like another day. Save this for later. Anyway, so as I was saying, like, subscribe, leave me a comment, let me know what you all think, and of course, as we disappear through the portal, we will, of course, finally see you all in the next episode of iCraft SMP. Look at this room. This room is actually styled so well. I love how it's designed now. This is so much better as a design. Alright guys, stay tuned for later. I gotta fix the carpet. Bye.